Out here, this isn't just a trap line. It's something deeper. It's something earned. A way of life shaped by those before us, carried forward with purpose and grounded in something greater than ourselves. Because this isn't about taking. Instead, it's about stewardship, honoring the land, respecting the wildlife, and caring for what God Himself has entrusted to us. We don't just harvest, we manage. We don't just take, we give back. We don't just walk this ground, we protect it for those who come next, with respect, with purpose, with unwavering resolve. This is conservation. This is tradition. This is family. This is the Trapline Saga.
Good morning and welcome to another episode of the Trapline Saga. Got permission to trap a pretty unique place. These people are awesome. They're letting me borrow the side-by-side, some traps, my traps. They got, I don't know, I think 800 acres here. Lots of beaver ponds, some dams in here. I mean, I got probably a week or 2 weeks worth of work in this place. Unbelievable. This place, I just love it back here. Private, it's very remote coming back in. I got a lake right here. This lake back in here, there is a public access on it. You have to go through a lot of forest trails and stuff like that to get to it. They got a cool place back there. But we're gonna get these beavers. We're gonna help them out. I just can't believe how their beaver problems in here are horrible. The trails are flooding out. You could tell that if you could get rid of these things out of here, which you're not gonna get rid of them all, but you can really cut down a population in here and help it out. The one that I was looking at, she showed me how that beaver is plugging up the culvert, and they've had an excavator in here multiple times digging it out. That one's going to be a big concern to try getting those out of there, because that's a lot of money to replace road systems like that to get into your property, and plug up culverts cost a lot of money to actually have them taken out and put new ones in. That one we're really going to try focusing hard on. But there is a lot of other little spots that hopefully we're going to get plenty of them out of here for them. But I need to get setting. I got a lot of work ahead of me today. So stay tuned. We're gonna see how well we do in here. Got the lake set up. I'm only putting 3 sets at this spot. Right away, I got so many spots to put traps. I got 3 caster mounds. Or 2 caster mounts, 1 runway. Right now, right below me here, I got a drowning rod in there, and I got a TS85 foothold with a caster mount right up on top here. That is a brand new trap, and I'm excited to see how that works. A couple guys have told me you gotta kind of put them in a little bit deeper. They are a huge trap, and that one right there works perfect because that's about 8 inches deep. So we'll check that out. We'll see how that one works. So right over there, I got another caster mount. That is on a 330. And then over the hill here, which I'm not going to show you, I got so much to show you, that one is another 330 and a runway. The lodge is right there. There's another lodge across the lake somewhere over there. But I'm only putting 3 traps on this spot. This is the edge of a lake back here. Little less problems back in here than I really want to take care of their problems where they're actually having some road floodage and stuff like that. But getting a few out of here ain't gonna hurt either. So, and what I used for lure back in this spot is Dobbin's backbreaker. My friend Jerry, he traps with me, he got me hooked on this stuff. It's kind of a joke, it's an inside joke, so I'm not even going to go there with it. But the Dobbin's backbreaker has been pretty darn good. And I'm hoping to mix this stuff with some of our own caster. Let's see if I can get that aroma scent to it still. All I know is this stuff really works good. Well, this is the same lake, but I want to check this out. I'm going to use this. I'm going to be using this boat right here also. Nice. They got all kinds of stuff for me to use here. It's really going to be handy. It looks like there's another big beaver pond right back in there. There's a dam, but I'm looking right here and it looks like there's a lodge right there, a new one that's popping up. Really want to check that out. If it's going to be easy trapping, I'll just put an H stand right in there. So this spot right here, big beaver lodge back there, and I put a 280 crossover set right there, and I got a 330 and a run that goes up into the woods here. You can see the beavers been up there chewing last fall. They got fresh castor mounds going up there right now, so there's a giant castor mound right there. Like I say, in this video I am not going to show you. Like in this video here, I'm not going to show you me setting a ton of these sets. I got so many to set today. Probably over 30 sets to do. Main thing is, just want to show you what we got going on here. And the damage. I'll show you more of that to come yet. I'm going to show you more of the catches in this video. I mean, a lot of these sets I'm doing are the same thing I've been doing in all these other videos. If there's sets that any of you want me to do and explain how I do them, I'll do just a separate video just for those. But for right now, I just want to show you the problem and the solution. Boy, if I had some otter tags, that'd be kind of nice right now. Found a huge slide. There's otters all up and down this darn dam. Lots of beavers though too. That's one thing I'm gonna have a hard time with this place. Well, this dam anyways. I'm gonna actually just focus more up in the woods on this spot. Since there's so many otters crossing this dam, I don't really want to catch them. But I'll show you this otter slide. It's pretty cool. Yeah, comes out of this dam. Look at that thing. Goes right down in there. Follows through out here. It is incredible, but this dam is freaking huge. We're going way the heck back up in the woods that way. Way that way. It's a massive dam. You can see this used to be a nice creek bottom down in here. It's all stagnant water now. Nothing really moving through here. And then behind me, there's a lake way back up in there. See, there's no fish in here anymore. They can't live. Another location we got here. This is a bad one. This is the road. They've dug this dam blocking the culvert multiple times, dropped it 4 feet, and it comes right back up. What it's doing is it's going over the road. It's starting to erode away parts of the road in here. Then behind me here, right in there, it's starting to flood over the road. So this is another instance where you can see that these beavers do cause a lot of destruction to your properties. And these guys got a heck of a nice property here, and there's a lot of time put in, or there's a lot of time that was put into making this road through the property. And to have this happening, kind of crazy. It's something we deal with a lot in northern parts of Minnesota, and even people down in the southern part of the state or other places. This is what they don't understand. The anti-trappers do not understand the destruction they can cause to a property. And those people like to come at us hard. They just don't have a clue. We are back out here on the property and it's already an awesome day. We're having a great time. I just can't believe this already. I got to the first spot right on the edge of the trail. Property owner wanted to see the first set and there was a beaver in it. Yeah. Not a huge one, but it's a start. I was gonna drive all the way back to my first sets I did yesterday. On the edge of the trail, I had another one on the way out. I just decided to set it. I said there was an old caster mount here. I'm gonna put a new caster mount out and see what happens. What do you know? There's already a beaver in that one too. The other thing I'm very excited about is that they said there's black beaver in here. A trapper in the past has caught them out of here. And there's some big beavers in here also. So they've had this place for quite some time, and there's been, in the last like 25 years or something like that, there's only been a couple trappers that have came through here. So it's gonna be fun to see what happens out on this property. As of right now, I've already got 2 beaver and I've just got started. So who knows what's gonna be in these traps today. We are gonna get more set here in a little bit too. Sorry about the wind if it's kind of noisy with that. I already got 2 beavers. They were right next to the trail. Got some bad news on one. I was driving along. I noticed my trap was not there. After looking around for a while, I think what happened is either twisted up the wire, but it drug it down into the beaver pond by the dam. So I don't know what we're going to do there. If we're going to maybe tear apart the dam and drain some water out, maybe I should be able to find it that way. Might be one thing I'm really looking forward to doing, because that was a Belial 330. Those are expensive traps. But we're at the first spot, way the heck back in, that we set yesterday. We'll see. Tell you what, I'm having a lot better luck with 330s this year than anything. There's a beaver right there in that trap. We got that one. We're gonna go up over the hill here. Check out another spot. I had a run. I put a 330 in that with a caster mount. Hopefully, oh my gosh, beavers have made a mess up here out of this trap. Hard walking. Little foothold traps, that's something I'm really learning. Is there's definitely a trick to those things. I have a lot of misses on them. Well, nothing in this trap. Trap is right down in there and it's empty, so we got 1 beaver on this first spot, 1 miss. And get this one out of here and get it loaded up. Got a lot of traps to check today, and I'm thinking about adding another set back in here since there's so much beaver activity. Just don't know where to go, where to start. I got so many goddamn beavers to target, so we'll figure it out. Pretty good sized beaver also. Tail on him is pretty darn big. That's a good beaver. That's a good size one. Pretty dark one, really. Tell you the truth, this might be a black one, not like a really dark black, but it is a dark beaver. I'm kind of interested to see what happens when I dry that one out. That one's got a really, really dark hide. I'm gonna get this reset, and we're gonna get off to the other sets. Hey, one thing. Place here, I got a trap right over there. They walked around that thing and built a giant caster mound. No idea why the heck, how they got around it, but they did. So luckily I had the second one set here, and I got this one. Not a monster, nice beaver, but not a huge one. Tipped the H stand completely over. Wow. Got it all twisted up. Yeah, it's not a bad beaver. It's actually pretty good size. They look pretty small when you walk up onto these traps in the water until you actually pull them out, and it's like, oh yeah, it's a little bit bigger than you thought. This is one big beaver pond. I was way on the other side where it comes out of the lake up there. That's where I got the last beaver. I have a set over there by the lodge. That one didn't have nothing in it. But here's a big old maple tree. That's the kind of stuff they'll do. They'll come up in here. I mean, they've got trees laying all over back in here. But really want to see. I got sets back in here. I think I'm going to add a couple more. I know we got a lot of beaver in here. They maybe just weren't running the other side as much yesterday. Interested to see if we got some down here. If we do, that means they were working this side a lot more. I mean, yeah, there's trees all up and down this thing. And sure enough, there's a beaver right there in that 330 conibear. That's a good sign. Got one right there. I mean, they were coming up out of here to go to these fresh chews on that maple. It's a smaller one. It's good. We got him. I do have got a drowning rod over here. And that's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to add some more back in this location. And sure enough, we got another one right there. We got two beaver off this spot. So yeah, I am gonna add some more traps in here. That's another big one. Good. We're doing good. Well, I think I'm gonna have to get this camera down. I got some work to do. I need to get sets in this spot, more sets anyways. We're really trying to just take out as many beavers as we can out of each little flowage area we got in here. I mean, they're doing so much. These guys' property is just unbelievable how much damage they've done. So yeah, I'm gonna get these two beavers hauled back. I'm gonna get more drowning sets in here, and I'll see you on the next checks yet. Well, made it out to the lodge here. And I noticed the H stand was messed up. There's a beaver in it. Doing pretty good here today. I got another H stand right down in there. Let's check this one out and see what we got. Oh man, we got a mess here. You got a beaver on it. One did not have a beaver, the other one does, and they tangled into each other. The reason why I put two on here is because I couldn't figure out which one was the run and which one wasn't. So we gotta untangle this whole shabago. Tell you what, this one's pretty heavy. I'm pretty interested to see what the heck we got. Whoa, that's a big beaver. That's a big one. Boy, this place is just infested. We've been doing good today. Got a few beaver out of this. Oh my God. That is such a mess going on here. Oh yeah. Somebody tried bringing a stick in with him. There we go. Alright, that is a big beaver. Good one. Really like these things. Oh, yeah, beauty. And of course, this one is a little bit smaller on this. Still a beaver to get out of here for them. I'm gonna get these guys out of here, get them loaded up in this little boat I got, and then I got one more beaver up at the dam in a No BS Beaver Extreme on a caster mount set. I've lost track on how many we've got so far, over a dozen maybe? Been a good day. Get these out in the boat and we're going to get reset up here. I wanted to show you more footage of today's adventure, but there was so much going on and so many ups and downs. It was kind of like, just hurry up and get these down. It's so hot out. It's 81 degrees right now. Fur buyer's waiting for me to come over. So I'm gonna get these to the fur buyer and get them off. He's gonna skin them. I'm just selling them whole. I got two more in the freezer I'm gonna grab. Hopefully tomorrow's trap check is just as good. If not, I'm sure we're still gonna have plenty of fur in those traps. That place is insane and it's infested. So stay tuned to watch that. This day might be better than I thought.
Thanks for watching, guys. Say, we're gonna keep more videos coming your way, and who knows what's gonna be on them. So if you like what you just seen, wanna see more, then join us along on all of our adventures by hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget, get out there and break the chain of routine.